this is Noreen from joyacards.com and welcome to my channel. Hey, this video is what's up with Stampin' Up! For July of 2023. And there are some good things to know, what to do and what not to do in the month of July, especially if you're a demonstrator, and some really fun things for customers as well. So the first thing I want to start with, not everybody does paper pumpkin, but the next month, it's July, the July paper pumpkin is Fun in the Sun. Now, they don't give you any details about Fun in the Sun. And the last few paper pumpkins, they're using things from the catalog. Like the June paper pumpkin was the Welcome In, and they're using all the Welcome in paper and the countryside corners. And I did a whole bunch of alternatives on there. And I also sell my used paper pumpkin kit. So all the stamp and all the extras, the 3 base cards are all in here. So, but yeah, next month is Fun in the Sun. If you're interested in that, put your information in the comments below and we'll get you out a kit. But these are actually kind of fun. So that's what's going on with the paper pumpkin. The next thing you're going to notice for the month of July is the online exclusives are now available for customers. Now, when you pull up your page, you'll get this. But if you go to Happening Now and Current Promotions, you're going to see all the current promotions as well. And the online exclusives are right there. Now, they added some new ones, and they're actually kind of nice. I've got the 1-horse open sleigh set. So it's got the dies and the stamp, and the embellishments are awesome because they're snowflakes, and they're the copper, gold, and whites in various sizes. And I really made a cute card here. The sleigh itself is a little big, and I know this is a 5x5 square card, but this was really fun. And oh, by the way, when I did this and I was doing a 5x5 card, I went, how do I mail this? I have also a video on my chart. Now, this is card sizes, envelope sizes, paper sizes, score lines, envelopes, postage, and some postage rules, like how do you mail 5x5 envelope. And I'm selling these on my online store. They're laminated, they're printed in colored laser, so they're really nice. But the online exclusives are available for customers now. We had a pre-order for demonstrators last month. So as of July 5th, you're able to get the online exclusives. And this is what they look like here. So here's that 1-horse open sleigh. There's also a flower one here. I didn't get this one. I think there's a lot of flowers already. The best part about it, though, on the horse and sleigh one is the DS paper is incredible. And I've got a video on that too. So if you want to see any of my videos, go to YouTube and go at Joy of Cards, and all my videos should pull up. But the DS paper is killer. But when you go to the online exclusives, like if you were to go to a customer page, which is the best way to look at online exclusive, because there's for demonstrators, you really have to like kind of peck around. Like you have to go to this and pull it up. But if you just go into Stampin' Up! Without logging in, you can go to online exclusives and see all of them. Like this one here, now that one's in French, but there is another one here in English, and it's like really cool. And I don't think I saw that one. Let's see if they have it in English. So I just scrolled through all the online exclusives, and they only have this particular set here in French. So maybe the next release of online exclusives will have it. But they do have some extras here. And also, online exclusives is where you're going to find card kits. And there's a new card kit out, and it's called Blossom Wishes Kit. And it's actually really cool. They have slimline cards here, and you get everything you see here. They're kind of nice. I was thinking about maybe doing a card class where I buy a bunch of the paper pumpkin kits, put a couple of cards together, lay out all the kits, and let everybody just free range a card. So I don't know. That's just kind of a thought. But that's where you find all the card kits, because it's kind of like an online exclusive because they're not in the annual or the mini catalogs or anything. So this is where you're going to find that. Now, one of the things that was on back order, oh, by the way, there's a new grid paper here. What you're going to find that's now in stock are the circle punches. I know they were out of stock for a little while. So they're in stock right now. So if you don't have either one of these, grab it. So that is the online exclusives. They are available now. There's another one. I do believe the pre-order is in October and customers is September, I believe. So they're coming out just like that. So I think there's only 3 a year, but they do add stuff every once in a while, and they'll put in like the merchandise too, like the tumbler here. I have this tumbler. I really like it because it, it comes in that really pretty color, and they're all the in colors from last year. So you'll find some other things, and they're all, so if you're a demonstrator and you want to know where the online exclusives are, just go to a generic Stampin' Up page. Do not log in, and it'll be right on the front, and you can do what I'm doing right now. So that's where you'll find online exclusives. Okay, next one is really, really super important, and that is bonus days. So I'm going to go to Happening Now, current promotion, and pull up bonus days. This is important for everybody. So in the month of July, from July 6th, which is already past July 6th, to July 31st, for every $50 you spend in US dollars, you're going to get $5 in a bonus coupon to be used for August. Now, why are they doing that? There's a very good strategy of why they're doing it, and you have to be aware of that so you can decide how you want to spend your money. And this is the reason why. They're doing it this month, so you'll spend money in July, because for our demonstrator, we're in a new quarter. So January, February, March is quarter one. April, May, June is quarter 2. July, August, September is quarter 3. So July is probably typically kind of a low month for them, because we know there's a catalog coming out and they want us to spend money. So that's where bonus days comes into play, because I don't think I would be spending a lot of money in July, because I'm still licking my wounds from the 16 new colors that they added to the annual catalog. And that's paper, inks, refills, because you want to buy your ink pads and your refills at the same time, so they're kind of all the same lot of color. Even though there's a code and all that other stuff, still you want to buy them at the same time. The Stampin' Rights and the Stampin' Blend. So still licking my wounds. So I wasn't planning on buying anything in July, but probably August, when I knew there was something else coming up. So this is why they're doing it. So I did go on, and here was my strategy, because of what happened with the annual catalog, and that is in July I'm buying stock, things that I stock. Like, am I low on color cardstock? Refills. Do I want to get another DS paper from the annual catalog that I just haven't purchased yet? Also, one of the things that I do buy are dies. And dies are really important. Dies that have a shape. And I forgot about this, so I'm saying this to you now so you don't forget. When you go to those online exclusives, there are a few dies in here that aren't in the catalog, and they've got some shapes. Now, I've already got elegant die borders. I would have grabbed that one too, but I haven't. But radiating stitches dies, I would have bought that. I just totally forgot. So go to your online exclusives and look what kind of shape dies, because those are always valuable to have. So I'm buying things that I stock. I don't buy any new stamps or dies from the annual catalog. And why? And why are they doing bonus days? Because next month in August is the pre-order for demonstrators for the mini catalog. That's why they're driving business in July, and so July won't be so bad, and then go into August. But the bonus days, like I said, every $50 you get a $5 coupon. Now, that coupon gets to you via email. So when you place your order, if you're just a customer, sign up for an account, because it's just going to be easier for you anyway. And make sure that you put in your email correctly, because that's how you get your coupon. Now, if you placed an order and you spent your $50 and everything's cool, and they said, oh, we're going to email you, and you never get an email, check your junk, or check with your demonstrator. Your demonstrator can help you out. Maybe you've got a space or something misspelled in your email, and we can help you out that way. So it's good to have a demonstrator. And I'm a YouTuber mainly, and I have customers all over the country. So you can get me. It doesn't matter that I'm in Colorado and you might be in Maryland. It doesn't matter. And I'm always around to help you. So I am here for you. But so your $5 goes toward everything you buy in August, which is kind of nice for customers because it's like getting money off in August on new stuff. So with that being said, let's jump right into the mini catalog. Oh, and before I forget, for demonstrators, the digital catalog comes out July 26th. And that's about the time that you should get your mini catalog in the mail, demonstrators only. And that's also when you can start ordering catalogs in the 8-packs. Now, once everything is available as of August 2nd for everybody, then you can start buying single catalogs if you don't need to do that. So anyway, let's get into the mini catalog. Let's talk about the mini catalog. So go to Happening Now and go to Catalog Mail Program. Super important for new demonstrators if you don't know this already, or just a reminder for current demonstrators, the mailing selector is in July. And this is where you select all the people you want Stampin' Up! To direct mail to them. It's less expensive for Stampin' Up! To do it than for you to do it. So definitely a good thing to take advantage of. And it's all you do is have to put in the customer's information and it goes out. So it's really, really super easy. But you can only do it once in July. So if you do a bunch now and go 2 weeks from now, you want to send out another 10 to different people, you can't. It's only one time. So most people wait toward the end of July. I'll probably do mine around the 25th. Nothing too late, because if you forget and it's August 1st, you're done. You can't do it. So it's only till the 31st. So don't cut it short. Give yourself a buffer just in case you forget by a day. But the mail selector does start. Now, here's the thing about the mail selector. Unlike an annual catalog, the mini catalog weighs a lot less. It's a lot smaller. So it costs a demonstrator $2.25 to mail out one mini catalog. So keep that in mind. If you got a bunch of people, who are really actually buying, who aren't, that might make a difference. Maybe you want to send it to everyone and maybe kind of throw everything out there and see what sticks. But they are $2.25 a piece. You got that mini selector in July only. And the sales period for customers is September through the end of December. Now, for us, it is August. So you go to Happening Now and Catalog Details, and it'll tell you about the mini catalog. And it says here, of course, mailing period is July 1st to the 31st. The digital version of the mini catalog is September through December. And August 2nd is the pre-order for demonstrators for the September through December mini catalog. Okay. Now, if you notice here, we're not talking about Celebration, are we? And I don't see anything about Celebration until I scroll to the end here. And if you notice, it talks about annual, mini, and Celebration brochure. Now, the Celebration, this is on their site, so I'm going to believe it as it stands up right now. A Celebration brochure is January through February of 2024, if this is correct. Okay, so I'm assuming we can pre-order in December because it's always, pre-order in December for demonstrators and customers January through February. So this is interesting that the Celebration isn't with the mini catalog. Now, are they going to do a mini catalog in January? I don't think so. And I'm wrong. Listen, I just scrolled the mini catalogs. This will tell you everything about the catalogs, and it says it right here. First mini catalog is available January through April with a pre-order in December. The second mini catalog is September through December with a pre-order in August for demonstrators. There you go. So we won't see a celebration brochure till for demonstrators in December, for customers in January. So that is important to know. So right now, in July here, I just placed an order for staples, like paper and DS paper, basic like cutting blades and just that kind of stuff, and earn my bonus days points now because I need these supplies anyway. I need them and might as well get a discount, but I don't want to order anything from the annual catalog like stamps and dies, because next month I'm going to be able to order the mini catalog stuff. And I want to spend my money toward that. So I'm being very, very conservative. So I don't have a lot of product here that nobody wants to see because everybody else has done it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm really, all my consumables in July, and then in August, I'm going to buy the pre-order for the mini catalog. And then in December, we'll start the celebration for us, and we'll also have the mini catalog from January. So that's what's going on with the mini catalog. And the last thing I want to talk to you about, because I have to do me as well, is that on my joyofcards.com website, which is right here, I also have still retired stamps and dies and a bunch of designer series paper. So go on there. If you're on my website from a computer, go to shop. And there's two things that pull up. There's Shop Stampin' Up. That's all the new stuff in the annual catalog and the catalogs coming up. And Shop Joy of Cards. And if you go to Shop Joy of Cards, they just kind of changed my website a little bit here. This will pull up and you can select a category. Like I want to buy cards, and there are 51 cards on my site. So if you go to cards and then hit the arrow next to it, all my cards show up. In fact, I got to put this one up, and I've got to put my paper pumpkin cards. I sell my paper pumpkin alternatives as a set, so it's all 6 of the cards with the envelopes and all that. So those are the cards. Or if you go to category here and go to retired products, that is where, and you got to hit that arrow next to it. Don't forget the arrow. That's where all the stamps and dies. And there's a bottom scroll here. There's like 7 scrolled pages of all my retired stuff. So take a look at that, because that's awesome. And it would be awesome if everybody could like and subscribe to my channel. Write comments. If I'm wrong about something, oh, please let me know. Oh, and don't forget, I'm selling this awesome chart with how to mail weird size letters and what the dimensions are for. I mean, do you know how big a big slimline, a mini slimline, a popular slimline, a traditional slimline, and what envelopes to use? I've got a nice little how to read a ruler. It's like, where's 7/8? I don't know. So this is really great. And the postage cost. And by the way, as of July 9th, the postage goes up to 66 cents. So lots of little weird postage rules. Like there's a ratio. You can make any size envelope you want to send through the mail, but there are rules. It can't be too small and too big, and there's a ratio, and square envelopes are another thing. So this is on my site too, and it's in here somewhere. So take a gander at all the stuff I have for sale here. It's really nice. So anyway, that will do it for me, and this is What's Up with Stampin' Up for July 2023, and y'all have a good day. Bye.